少し少し己の理想に溺れろLucilicca本気でいく破滅だ本気でいく破滅だ
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Helga and welcome back to another episode of Lore of Heroes. Today we're gonna have a quadruple analysis of Dark 9, Water 9, Fire 9, and Air 9. I'm gonna start with, I believe I have 3 of them. I'm gonna start with the best one. That's Dark 9. It sounds like Dark 9. Wow. Okay. Dark 9 is one of the best snipers in the game. He doesn't need damage to do a lot of damage, as his poison stacks can kill enemies slowly. His first skill and second skill, which are the ones that we must always use to accumulate energy for our strikers, are the most lethal ones to kill the enemy. His ultimate extends the duration of the poison, so it is very useful if it is used in duo with another hero. Very important to equip him with speed and defense, because in PvP he can also be useful. Let's check her stats. The best stats to focus on is speed and maybe the buff rate. Yeah, the buff rate is really good. The speed is really important. About his skills, all of his skills are really good. Use his ultimate in combo with another hero. That means don't use his ultimate alone. Try to use the always first skill, nimble slash, and second skill, shadowy banishment. But on the next turn or next hero, that probably could be the was better if it's a striker. Use his ultimate and then chain with 9's ultimate Blade Storm to extend the duration of the poison. About his sets, try to use 6 pieces of the Surge set, 2 pieces with % of fly and 2 pieces with % of defense. Remember, he doesn't need attack. Make sure to have the buff rate at sub attributes. All these 85% plus 10% is a total of 95%. Easy maths. And as you can see, I don't have the ring with the buff rate. All is speed. That's why he has 205 on speed and 95%, because I have the buff rate 20% on his gloves. Let's see, 20% on his weapon, another 20% of his armor, and 70% on his shoes or boots. I could get 20% more here, but I believe this is the perfect set for him. I hope I could get like his the artifact set for him like this, because he's really good with this set already. Rings and necklace, I already told you. Speed, optional set, defense set, or life sets. And why use speed? Because he's a sniper and he needs to get energy fast, and he can poison the enemy, so it's like a win-win, if you know what I mean. Now on PvP, let's use this one right here because he's dark and he's a dark knight. I never see this one. Wow, it looks really good. With a lot of speed and his second skill, he can accumulate energy and do great damage in the first round. Important if he is used in a combo where we use a lot of energy. So remember, there's 2 times of PvP things: the basic hit ones that doesn't need energy, and the ultimate combo ones that needs a lot of energy to finish the fight. Now let's check the second knight, the warrior one, which is water one.
研究員たちはよく廃棄処分という言葉を口にしたんだ。
Water knight is one of the weakest of all knights in terms of skills. He's a warrior with 10 skills. Thanks to that, he can provoke and generate his own shield, with which one he could endure in the battlefield. With a shield based on damage, so more attack he can have, better become his shield. Then these 2 attributes must be very high so that Water Knight can be productive, defense and attack. Sign bosses in range cannot be provoked. Night Water doesn't offer much utility at the end. The best stats to focus on are defense and attack. About his skills, all of his skills are good. First skill can give him a shield, second skill can provoke the enemy, and his ultimate can heal him. About his set, try to use his pieces of the revenge set or it's called revenge set or the new one. I forgot the name of the new one. Let me see if I have no, it's this one. No, there's a new set for warriors. I don't have it. Oh, this one right here, the bench. It's called benchful revenge and benchful set. Yeah, try to use 6 pieces of that. The benchful set, 4 pieces, and 2 pieces of the revenge or strength set, like I show you right here, because the attack power can help him with his shield. Or optional set, defense set, or strength set. Ring and necklace is better to use speed. I don't have it like that because I don't use him, but he needs a lot of speed if we use him on PvP because he can provoke the enemy. So in defense team he can be very useful. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If let's shoot this one right here, or this one. Yeah, I prefer this one because it has better design. It can be very functional thanks to his provoke. So with a good strategy, he can be an important element in a defense team or offense team if you wanna use a control unit. Now let's check Fire Knight. He's a guardian. Now that's the 3rd different class, which is really good.
は？尻尾？これはダークスコーピオンファングって言うんだ。尻尾とか言うな。
Fire Knight is a different guardian. He can poison and reduce the defense of the enemies, something very usual in various instances of the game. A very good element for the poison team. His skills are very good for rage, which made Fire Knight the 2nd best knight. Highly recommended since he can be obtained through the 10 contract. His ultimate can delay the action of the enemies, but being a guardian, it is not recommended to use it alone. You can use it in a combo with a striker, for example. His best stats to focus on are speed and defense. About his skills, all of his skills are really good. Try to use his basic skill to poison the enemies and his second skill to break defense. Remember, his ultimate doesn't do much if, if you do it alone. And about his set, try to use 4 pieces of the Bulwark set, 2 pieces of the Aegis set, with percent of health and with percent of defense. Make sure to have speed as sub-attributes. Ring and necklace use speed. Optional set, defense set, or life set. Oh, and check this, the buff rate. It's really good if you want to use him as a poison unit in the obelisk, which work wonders. And raids too, yeah. Let me show you. Let's use this one right here. In PvP, he can be usable depending on the strategy that is intended to use, but it is one of the only weak points of Fire Knights. And in the case, a hero who can provoke is more important than reducing the defense or applying poison. Now let's check the last knight, which is another different class, a striker, air striker, and Tuba, he is a premium unit. R9 completes the 4 knight that currently exists in the game, and it is also a different class, and a striker with good skills. But because it is an air element, it is overshadowed by Air Loveless, Air Lucilicca, and Air Mikhail. Although Air 9 could be useful strategy not to do damage but to reduce the action bar of the enemies and increase the action speed of his own allies with his second skill. Honestly, it seems like a very good option that fits into the category of support striker. All of his skills offer a very good help to improve our allies. The best stats to focus on are attack, critical hit rate, and critical damage. But because his main stats, base stats speed is really high, don't forget to use him as a support striker and have him with a lower speed. About his skills, all of his skills are really good, but focus on his second skill, this one right here, the Shadow Banishment, to speed up your team, win the fight. About his set, I can show you the set right here, so let's go here. Try to use these pieces of the per set for pieces with percent of attack if you want to use him on PvP, and make sure to have speed as sub-attributes. Ring and necklace critical hit rate or critical hit damage, but it's better if you use him as support striker to use speed. Optional set, strength set, or precision set. In the Colosseum, it will be a very good option if you build a space on speed. It is an important element that can replace some heroes that coincidentally are the air element, such as Air Aslan, Air Mei Ling, and even Warrior Joshua. And unfortunately, it is a pay hero, so only some people can enjoy him. And that's it for this review. I'm gonna show you some combats with all of the 3 knights. Remember, we have air, fire, water, and dark. So we miss one knight, the light knight. Let's hope is a cleric one. So we could have different one. And let's see all the fights.
とどめよ。弱いやつは引け。全力で突破する。
死んでよ。悔しい。
少し本気でいくか。破滅だ。くだらない。
タイダルバスター。
最速で終わらせましょう。おとなしくしていたまえ。
とどめよ。弱いやつは引け。力を解放せよ。
ロード、ごめん。
申し訳。
お下がりください。先に言ってくれ。
まだまだ足りない。勝利をつかめ。息の根を止めてやる。僕が来い。弱いやつは引け。この僕がまだまだ足りない。
Okay, thank you very much for being here. I hope you like the video. Please leave a thumbs up if you like it. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. That's it. I hope to see you soon. Later.